Duel Review is brought to you by NexusDigitalComics.com. On today's Duel Review, Ninja Scroll. I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it. Today is August 30th, and we're going to be doing the anime Ninja Scrolls. Came out in 93?
93?
Yes, and it's a good one, so why don't you tell us a little bit more about Ninja Scroll?
Okay, I will. Ninja Scrolls is one of the first, actually it's the second anime that I ever watched, the first being Akira, and I fell in love with this movie. It is amazing. Visually, plot line-wise, it's just great. At the root of it, it's pretty much a Ronin, Jubei, who is trying to avenge his clan against the clan leader, Lord Gemma. Intertwined in the plot is a gold mine and, struggle for power and the 9 demons of Kimon and all these other, elements, which makes it just very compelling, really. So we start off with Jubei.
You said he was a Ronin. Is he really a Ronin? Because I thought he was a ninja. But he's a samurai? He's a Ronin?
Well, Ronin is a masterless warrior.
But it's samurai warrior. That's what I thought it was.
I suppose that's right, but I've always understood it to be a masterless warrior.
Okay.
So maybe you're right, and I apologize if I use the term incorrectly. So Jubei was actually betrayed by his master, Lord Gemma. His clan was sent to kill Jubei, and defending himself, Jubei killed them, which is exactly what Gemma wanted because they all knew about this gold mine. Jubei lives and slays Lord Gemma, only to find out that he has, somehow survived beheading. So then Lord Gemma starts the 8 demons of Kimon, and that's where the story goes. So,
and I see a lot of parallels to Shinobi and Basilisk. A lot of the names, the powers, and that sort of thing. Does it come from that lore as well?
If you're
Ninja Scrolls or
the Koga Ninja Scrolls, the book, not entirely. No, okay, I'm sure some of the ideas were abstracted from that.
In your research, did you see that it came from a manga or a book first, or was it created?
It was
as an anime.
It was a manga first, but it was not a well-known manga.
Okay. And
then it became Ninja Scrolls, the animated movie. Followed by, it's not a direct sequel, and it's not even made by the same people, so it's not technically a sequel, but they use a lot of the same things. It's called Ninja Resurrection. I think there was 2 movies, and that's with another Jubei. Jubei, specifically, that name is known because he's a folk hero, well known in Japan.
Okay.
So.
All right, interesting. Yeah, this movie, stylistically, it looks a lot like Bloodlust, which we just did.
Right.
Same kind of long faces.
Or Basilisk, even.
Pointy faces. I would argue that Basilisk is a little bit different. It's a little more modern, a little updated. But, yeah, long, slender faces, little tufts of hair, places and whatnot. Just kind of hard-lined style. And, yeah... And so there's a little bit of weird sex stuff in there, which there is a lot in anime, especially the earlier ones.
I'm assuming that the scene that you're specifically talking about is the rape scene between the giant stone golem and the girl who...
That one's just a little gratuitous. But she does have a power that it's justifiable that they show some of that. But yeah, it's a little bit gratuitous.
Well, that scene specifically was actually cut from the English version, the British version, which was also
was it
in the Australian version.
Well, yeah, so I saw it intact.
I saw it intact as well.
So, and like I say, there are reasons that it would be poignant to the story, but it's just a little. It's fan Japanese fan service, and there's also another one in there. I can remember. I just vaguely remember.
I think the other one was the woman with the snakes.
I guess maybe that's why I thought it was 80s, is because it is kind of dirty like that. But most of it's just fast paced, very fast paced. The whole thing is a fight basically.
Yep.
And there is good story there, and it's always interesting to me, like the 8 demons, they all have their different
powers,
abilities, and yeah, it's very Japanese superhero.
And I like when they did that, because the difference between that and like Basilisk is you have one clan with different powers and you have another clan with different powers. In this one, it's you have one clan with powers who are bad,
and then
one guy who's just a really great warrior, and he's got to figure out how to.
Yeah, it's almost like playing a video game or something. Right. Like you're one character and you have to do all these boss battles.
Right. And I like that. I guess that's why I appeal to it the most, is because it's like boss battles. That's a good way to put it.
So, yeah, very fast paced, lots of action, lots of blood.
Right.
Blood raining from the sky.
Keep your kids from watching this for a little bit.
For a little bit, yeah. Or a highly censored. They'd get like a 5-minute movie.
and it's just Yubei like sitting on a tree.
So I would argue that it's just slightly dated in the style, in the artistic style.
Right.
Just because of that long that we mentioned before.
Well, I think,
but it's still very enjoyable.
Right. And I think fads come around, so what was good in the 80s probably came around again at that point. Yeah. Because I remember other movies.
It's what they would think is gritty, I think.
Right. Actually, I'm pretty sure the people who made Ninja Scrolls also did Wicked City, which you showed me.
Did they?
I think
Wicked City was more of a, this is funny, because, yeah, there's a woman that turns into a spider with teeth in a certain area. That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah.
That's funny, not creepy or scary.
That's definitely a late 80s movie. But anyway, yes. Yeah, yeah, very well done, worth a watch.
Right.
They have the TV series. Did you watch the TV series?
I did not, but I know that there's a live-action movie possibly in production, and maybe several video games for Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I kind of want to look into that TV show. I think you can find a lot of it online.
Right, and I think there was comic books, a 12-issue comic book. I think I have number 1.
Okay.
So, which follows directly after the events of Ninja Scroll.
Now, I'm always confused. Is it Ninja Scroll or Ninja Scrolls? It's Scroll, right? With no S?
Yeah, with no S.
Okay,
Ninja Scroll. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like, okay, Ninja Scroll is the movie, and then Ninja
Scrolls
like is the...
Yeah, Basilisk, there's 2 scrolls, and so I immediately think Scrolls is a plural, and whatever, anyway. Right. Okay, well, is there anything else you want to say about Ninja Scroll? Is there a studio or anything like that attached to it?
No.
Okie doke.
I think it was Funimation, I'm thinking.
I'm sure it was re-released or something at some point. Yeah. I'm surprised it's 90s. I really thought it was older than that. But action-packed samurai thriller, if you're looking for that.
Samurai/ninja thriller.
Well, yes, ninja. Mostly ninja. Bad baby.
Right. Bad baby.
Okay. All right, guys. Okay. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Oh.
I will have you. Oh. Yes.
Damn it. I had it too. I think.
I'm just so glad that we didn't not get one, because it's much easier to remember the number when it's the same as the episode. I know they add up to 30 when it's episode 30. Now. Yes, anyway. I salute you, sir. And by you, I mean me.
Yeah, the little digitalized version of you.
In the black hole.
In the black hole.
I'm the Nexus today.
The Event Horizon.
See ya. Oh. On our focal point, we talk about RC helicopters. All right, hiya, folks.
What's a hiya, folk?
Hiya, kids.
Hiya, guys. Hello, kids. Are you doing? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ninja Scroll. I said Ninja Scroll. My mom didn't let me see Ninja Scrolls because I was 4. But it's fine. And I live with my mom.
Okay.
I am not 45. Okay.
He's not 4 either.
On today's Duel review, Ninja Scroll. I'm RJ.
And I'm Nick.
Let's get to it.
Like a shuriken?
Well, I have kind of a...
Oh, like the cellophane S that Superman throws out in that one movie.
Oh, it like wraps around?
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that.
That was
That was really stupid.
made no sense at all.
special effects of yesteryear.
It's around right now.
Mr. Miyagi.
You need to load your gun, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay. We're waiting on you.
We don't load properly. Okay.